Best of luck, Elon. 3 minutes remain for God and Archangel Michael. They gave you house keys. Grab this quickly before it's gone. Elon Musk says, "A rich man is sending you money and house keys. Open now or miss your miracle." My child, my beloved, please listen carefully before I speak. Someone just said your name in a place you can't picture. Your fate has been changed by something very big, and heaven doesn't want you to miss a second of this. My beloved, stay close. Stay right here, because what comes next will tell you something you haven't known for years. Also, let me whisper this before I go on. Sign up for this divine message right away, because missing even one future sign could put off your miracle for months. What I'm about to say will hit you hard, but not too hard, my child. Someone famous, wealthy, or whose name alone would shake the world just looked at something that had to do with you. As soon as he saw it, the heavens moved a signature down to help you. My beloved, take a deep breath, in and out slowly. This is not your imagination. I'm not making this up. If you feel this divine connection and believe this message is for you, type Amen in the comments to affirm your faith. Let it be a sign to heaven that you are open and ready to receive. You're not reading this wrong. Your name stands in the doorway of a spiritual door that has opened, shining like a golden light that won't go away. Do you know why you're here, my child? There is already a divine countdown going on. 3 minutes. That was the only miracle heaven gave before moving it to someone else. In an effort to safeguard this blessing until you claim it, Archangel Michael is now standing guard over it. My beloved, pay attention. Last night, a wealthy person saw what was going on with you. He saw your silent tears, your hopes, and your prayers. When he saw it, he told heaven, "Let me help this child." Right away, the message you are reading was sent by Archangel Michael. You've had a hard life, my child. The world has pushed you, lied to you, tested you, and worn you down. You were never forgotten by heaven, though. Today is proof. Today, something is being done in 1 minute that should have taken 10 years to do. Yes, my beloved, there is a real house that can bring you peace, a fresh start, and healing. And someone has already chosen to give the keys to the person heaven picks. That person is my child, you. There's no need to look around and wonder how, why, or when. Heaven doesn't work like the world does. Divine signatures are used in heaven. At this very moment, your name is written in golden light on a miracle. If you claim this miracle and accept this divine signature over your life, comment, "My name is on the miracle," below. Let your words anchor this truth in the physical realm as it has been declared in the spiritual. My beloved Elon Musk, a man whose choices can change the world, just became a sign in your future. His name is here for a reason, to show you how much wealth heaven is planning to give you. Not from him directly, but from the world of money, chances, and favors that can change his fate that is all around him. Archangel Michael saw something bad coming for your money, your peace, and your future, my child. And heaven put a blessing in your path that would stop any plan made against you before the darkness could reach you. There are keys being given to you, my beloved, to help you live the life you were meant to live but never got. A wealthy soul has stepped into your timeline with spiritual, financial, and destiny keys. Stay with me, my child, because I'm about to reveal something that will confirm everything you've been waiting for your entire life. The miracle you wished for, cried for, and begged for is not coming, my beloved. Yes, it is right here, ready for you to claim it before heaven gives it to someone else. Someone powerful is keeping an eye on you from afar, my child. Not to judge, but to be interested. Someone who sees your potential even though you can't see it yourself. This person has been blessed by heaven in a way that will seem unbelievable when it happens. Don't stop reading, my beloved. The energy of this message ends as soon as you stop. Archangel Michael is telling you that your miracle will happen if your spirit stays open for a few minutes more. You've been through enough pain, my child. Heaven is sick of seeing you fight battles by yourself. Now heaven is sending more help. A spiritual letter has been written for you, my beloved. It tells you what to do, gives you blessings and chances, and shows you the way to the life that is rightfully yours, my child. The universe kept track of each time you felt like giving up. Heaven kept track of each time you prayed through pain. Now, all of those moments are coming back to you as rewards. A secret will be revealed, my beloved, in the following lines. That tells you why your blessings were delayed and why everything is starting now all of a sudden. My child, you were hidden, covered, protected, and ready for a reason. My beloved, the house that is coming has more than just walls and floors. It brings healing. It gives you freedom. It has your real name on it. Please don't leave this message. Heaven begs you, not now, not right on the edge of your big breakthrough. My child, let me tell you this in a soft voice. You were picked to receive a miracle that was meant for someone else. You are standing in the doorway of your new life, my beloved, because heaven saw your heart and said, give it to them instead. Keep ready, my child. Do not sleep. Keep your door open, because everything will start to change as soon as your spirit accepts what heaven is sending. Before I tell you the next truth, my beloved, you need to really understand something. It's quiet when heaven sends a miracle, but it makes a big difference. Your name, your house, your money, and your future are all going through a quiet shift right now. I am seeing a vision from my child, Archangel Michael. It's a bright golden door that I see. There is a blessing waiting for you behind that door that you don't even know about yet. It didn't get to you earlier for a simple reason. It was not the right time, or the right people were not with you. My beloved, there is a time for every miracle. Every blessing comes at the right time. You didn't even notice that you just walked into my world. That's the reason you're reading this right now, not ahead of time or after. Now, my child, let me tell you this in a soft voice. You were picked to receive a miracle that was meant for someone else. You are standing in the doorway of your new life, my beloved, because heaven saw your heart and said, give it to them instead. Keep ready, my child. Do not sleep. Keep your door open, because everything will start to change as soon as your spirit accepts what heaven is sending. Before I tell you the next truth, my beloved, you need to really understand something. The miracle that comes from heaven comes quietly. However, it makes a lot of noise. Your name, your house, your money, and your future are all going through a quiet shift right now. I am seeing a vision from my child, Archangel Michael. It's a bright golden door that I see. There is a blessing waiting for you behind that door that you don't even know about yet. It didn't get to you earlier for a simple reason. It was not the right time, or the right people were not with you. My beloved, there is a time for every miracle. Every blessing comes at the right time. You didn't even notice that you just walked into my world. That's the reason you're reading this right now, not ahead of time or after. Now, kid, you have been being watched by someone who is wealthy, powerful, and has a divine mission in life. They don't know you yet, but heaven is setting you up with the right people. All because someone in heaven said, "Bless this child, lift this child, and show this child a new life." My beloved, do you really feel that? You feel a little pressure in your chest? That quiet pull? Your spirit is telling you that this message isn't like the others. This is how you align. This is just the right time. Archangel Michael is putting you right where you need to be. My child, the house you'll soon have is more than just a place to sleep. Repair is what it is. It's the answer to the nights you cried by yourself. It's the sorry that life never gave you. You don't make it through the first chapter of the new book. You get up. Heaven knows how long you have lived with doubt, my beloved. Not being sure where the stability will come from. Not knowing who really backs you up. Not being sure when the pain will end. Because of this message is coming today because God said, enough is enough. Listen up, my child. This miracle can't wait any longer, and heaven won't let you stay in pain when your story already has plenty of good things in it. A wealthy soul has been sent to help you, my beloved. They may not be well known like the person who was just mentioned, but their heart is strong. They have a lot of resources, and God has told them your name in a whisper. Someone is about to give you something you never thought you'd get, my child. Why did it happen? Not because you asked or begged for it, but because heaven said so. Typing a strong Amen in the comments will show that you believe heaven is sending you a blessing. Your spirit is brought into alignment with the divine instruction being released for you through this simple act of agreement. Please pay close attention, my beloved. For too long, your destiny has been locked up in a spiritual cage. Someone wished they had your light. Someone spoke out against your way. Someone tried to stop your rise in the spirit world. Archangel Michael fought that battle in the background while you slept. That fight is over, my child. The curse is broken, my beloved. There is no longer a delay. There is no longer a spiritual blockage. As soon as that happened, heaven gave you your new keys. You think you're reading words, but you're really in a spiritual courtroom, my child. A choice is being stamped. As the release paper is signed, your name shines on a piece of paper that was written in divine light. Archangel Michael wants you to keep reading, my beloved. Each line opens up a new world. Every breath you take gets you ready. You are getting closer and closer to a life that is nothing like the one you fought for. Dear child, the next blessing you'll receive comes quickly. It brings good luck. It holds a surprise that will make you speak up and break the silence, my beloved. You've been too quiet, too humble, and too willing to forgive. Heaven saw everything. Now heaven is about to give you something loud. What a miracle. People will wonder when, how, and why your life changed so quickly. My child, the name Elon Musk is in your message for no reason related to fame. It has to do with symbols, the meaning of huge amounts of money, sudden miracles, and chances that will change your life. God is bringing you into alignment with the frequency of abundance, the vibration of wealth, and the energy of miracles you never thought possible, my beloved. Let me tell you something more, my child. Some paperwork is being made with your name on it. Not spiritual paperwork, but actual, physical, legal paperwork. And heaven wants those papers to arrive at just the right time for you. My beloved, you have been spiritually given a house. The money has been sent to you. There is now a clear path in front of you, and no one who wants to hurt your peace can get to your future. My child, you're not going down. You're not behind schedule. We haven't forgotten about you. You're not having bad luck. Simply put, You are transitioning, my beloved. Changes are hard because the old life tries to hold on to you even though the new life wants you. There is, however, a divine force pulling you forward right now through Archangel Michael. There is a change in your energy, my child. You feel like something is rising inside you. There's something about to open that has never opened for you before. The kind of chance that only comes around once in a lifetime. Yes, my beloved, heaven wants me to tell you something right away. Your pain has passed its expiration date. Please think about that, my child. We will no longer let you suffer. We no longer need your tears. There is no longer any need for your struggle. Right now, heaven is stepping in. You are now more than ever close to the miracle, my beloved. You are closer to the breakthrough than you think, and to the abundance than you can feel. My child, you will soon see proof in the form of real things. My beloved, I have seen and will never forget the proof, but you need to keep reading this message because the next few sentences will show you the spiritual reason why you were chosen for this house and money miracle. Understand this, my beloved, before I tell you why heaven chose you for this miracle. It's not random for the universe to send out blessings. There is a reason for every blessing. There is a plan behind every miracle. Today, that goal, that direction, is pointed at your name. Something is changing in your energy, my child. You feel like something is rising inside you. There's something about to open that has never opened for you before. The kind of chance that only comes around once in a lifetime. Yes, my beloved, heaven wants me to tell you something right away. Your pain has passed its expiration date. Please think about that, my child. We will no longer let you suffer. We no longer need your tears. There is no longer any need for your struggle. Right now, heaven is stepping in. You are now more than ever close to the miracle, my beloved. You are closer to the breakthrough than you think, and to the abundance than you can feel. My beloved child, you will soon see proof, clear, physical proof that you will never forget. But you need to keep reading this message, because the next few sentences will show you the spiritual reason why you were chosen for this house and money miracle. Understand this, my beloved, before I tell you why heaven chose you for this miracle. It's not random for the universe to send out blessings. There is a reason for every blessing. There is a plan behind every miracle. The goal today is pointed in the direction of your name. My child, your spirit is different in a way that no one else can see. Heaven values the purity, softness, and strength you possess. And because of that, you were meant to have plenty long before you started having problems. You keep asking yourself why your journey has been so hard, my beloved. Why it was easy for some people to get things while you had to climb mountains. Why it took so long for blessings. Why there was no peace. But now the truth is coming out from heaven. The delay was for safety. You had enemies that you didn't know about, my child. Those who smiled at you and wished you would fail. There were people who admired your heart, your purity, and your potential. Should your blessings have come earlier, they would have wiped them out. God waited for you, my beloved. Watched was Archangel Michael. Heaven was ready. Not because you weren't good enough, but because your miracle needed a safe place to come to the world, my child. And now that your old connections are dying, fake people are showing their real faces and your spirit is awakening, heaven can see that you are finally ready to receive without having your blessing stolen. My beloved, the house that's coming is more than just a place to live. It's a shield, a spiritual shield, a new beginning, a new base, and a divine structure built around your next bit of writing. The money that is coming is not for show, ego, or noise, my child. It's to fix what life broke, to put back together what other people destroyed, and to rewrite what fate put off. This is why heaven picked you, my beloved, because you never turned bad, even when you were hurt. You didn't get angry when life hurt you. People with hearts like yours are rewarded by the universe, even when they are hurt. If this word has resonated in your spirit, and you sense that heaven is speaking directly to you, type Amen in the comments below. Let this be your public declaration, your agreement with what God is initiating, and your activation into the new season. Another vision is being shown to me by my child, Archangel Michael. I see you going through a doorway with the sun shining on your face. The light is warm, bright, and good for you. It's the light of a fresh start, the glow of fate making things right. My beloved, there is a rich person whose path is being rearranged by God so that it will cross yours. They carry something you need to move on to the next life, so you shouldn't be close to them romantically or emotionally. My child, this person will show up out of the blue. It could start with a message, a conversation, a chance, a call, an offer, or even a sudden change in things. It will look like luck, but heaven is behind it. Before I continue, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. This is more than just a click. It is an act of faith that aligns your spirit with the prophetic promises God has for your future. By subscribing, you are telling heaven that you are ready for the continuous stream of signs and wonders meant specifically for you. Heaven is trying to get my attention right away, my beloved. Now is the time when help will come from people you don't know, not people you trust. My child, your old friends let you down. Your old friends and family drained you. Your old environment held you back. But those ropes are being taken off your spirit one by heaven. The universe is setting a table for you in a room you've never been to before, my beloved. A room full of miracles, good luck, and new people who respect you even though they don't know your story. My child, something is going to happen soon that will prove this. It will be in your spirit before you see it. One morning you might feel stronger, lighter, and clearer. If not, you might get sudden signs, messages, ideas, chances, or people drawn to you. It's not a coincidence, my beloved. This is turning on. My child, your miracle is not what you see. Beautifully timed. It goes deep and has many layers. As soon as you fully accept that your life is no longer being put off, things will start to fall into place without any problems. To my beloved, I need to make this clear. Things will not stay the same with your money. Things will not stay the same at your house. In terms of how you feel, things will change. Your whole reality is changing right now. Holy child, Archangel Michael has put a sword of light between you and everything bad. Anyone who tries to block your blessings will now face the consequences of interfering with a chosen soul. This is why you were led here, my beloved. That's why you didn't scroll down. That's why your spirit moved when you saw this message. Because you knew something was going to happen deep down. Now, my child, I'll tell you one more secret. As we talked about earlier, the wealthy man heaven is a symbol of abundance and breakthrough. It shows how many blessings will surround you. He's not the source, though. Heaven is where it all starts. God gives gifts. The messenger is Archangel Michael. When you receive your blessing, my beloved, it will feel bigger than anything you've ever had. There could be land, property, a financial blessing, or a chance that changes your life and gets you out of a bad situation. You are not supposed to stay where pain is, my child. You shouldn't stay in a place where no one can see you. You're not meant to stay alive. You should get up. Heaven is getting ready to lift you so high that even you will wonder if it's real, my beloved. It will be real, though. It's going to be real. There will be no doubt about it, my child. Now the spiritual countdown is getting more serious, because the next part of this message shows when things really start to change. My beloved, this is why you were led here. The moment your fate changed without you even realizing it. That's why you didn't scroll down. That's why your spirit moved when you saw this message, because you knew something was going to happen deep down. Now, my child, I'll tell you one more secret. The level of blessings that will surround you is shown by the wealthy man heaven that was talked about earlier. It is a sign of plenty and success. He's not the source, though. Heaven is where it all starts. God gives gifts. The messenger is Archangel Michael. When you receive your blessing, my beloved, it will feel bigger than anything you've ever had. There could be land, property, a financial blessing, or a chance that changes your life and gets you out of a bad situation. You are not supposed to stay where pain is, my child. You shouldn't stay in a place where no one can see you. You're not meant to stay alive. You should get up. Heaven is getting ready to lift you so high that even you will wonder if it's real, my beloved. It will be real, though. It's going to be real. There will be no doubt about it, my child. And now the spiritual countdown is getting more serious, because the real turning point is shown in the next part of this message, the instant when your fate changed without you being aware of it. My beloved, I'm about to tell you the exact moment when your fate changed, when heaven decided that the pain you were going through would finally end. Blessings that had been blocked would start flowing toward you like rivers. Dear child, this shift did not happen today. Yesterday it didn't happen. It took place when you cried out alone and no one saw you. Heaven heard the pain you didn't say, and that pain turned out to be the key to today's miracle. Your heart quietly broke one night, my beloved. No one knew. You didn't scream. You did not whine. You kept going with such strength that even the angels watching were amazed. Heaven keeps track of that night. It was also the night that your miracle was signed. That night, the universe decided that you deserved to be paid back for every tear, every betrayal, every unfair act, every silent struggle, and every moment you were by yourself while trying to stay strong, my beloved. Now, those quiet times have turned into loud blessings. Generational patterns are broken by these blessings, the ones that shake your future into place, the kind that take you from just surviving to having a lot of things. I am being shown a divine scroll, which is a spiritual document by my child, Archangel Michael. I can see your name shining on it, and there is a sign, a house key, a golden key, next to your name. This isn't a sign. It's the truth of spirit. This means that a home has been sent to your energy field, my beloved. My child, the way to that home could come in the form of sudden help, a financial breakthrough, a chance to move, or even a sudden choice that changes where you live. But don't get it wrong. Heaven doesn't want you to chase this blessing. This blessing is coming to you from heaven because you have earned it by being patient. There's one more thing you need to know, my beloved. Miracles like this don't come to everyone. Not everyone gets to the point where heaven steps in right away. But you have, because your heart has been pure. even when darkness tried to change it. This message sounds like it's talking to you right in the heart, my child, and it is. You are not hearing Archangel Michael. Your fate is what he is talking to, my beloved. You are entering a new phase of your life where stability is the norm, opportunities abound, and money problems are a thing of the past, where home isn't just a dream but a gift from God. The wealthy soul that was sent to help you, my child, has already felt a spiritual pull, but they don't know why. Soon they may feel the need to help someone, bless someone, or cheer someone up, and heaven will lead them right to you. This is no magic, my beloved. It's not a coincidence. My child, this is divine orchestration. It's been a while since you got the blessings you deserved. Others walked right into chances that were meant for you. Some people got lucky, but you were forgotten. But that imbalance is now over. Heaven is giving back what was taken. My beloved, you were under a lot of stress, pressure, and pain that wasn't yours to carry. Still, you carried them with style. That's why your blessing will be big. It will fill up all the way. My child, pay close attention. Soon, everything will feel eerily calm. A time when there is no more noise and your heart feels calm for no reason. You can tell that Archangel Michael is close by that. My beloved, something big will happen after that moment. It could be a text message, a phone call, a chance, an invitation, a yes, a signature, or a choice that changes everything. This is heaven's way of telling you, my child, that your miracle has come to the real world. It's not spiritual anymore. It's not coming anymore. It's right here. Do not doubt this, my beloved. Do not question this. Do not be afraid. Don't leave. You deserve this blessing. Your name is on it. It moves your energy around. It has to do with your future. My child, Archangel Michael tells me that someone once said bad things about your life. Someone told you that you'd never be successful. Someone told you that you weren't strong enough, not good enough, or not sure enough. The words you heard put chains around your spirit. That chain is now broken, my beloved. Every curse is broken, whether it was said out loud or not. Every limit that was put on you is falling apart. Every voice that tried to shut you up is now being shut down by heaven. As this breakthrough anointing rests on you, tell 3 people who come to your spirit right now this prophetic word. Sharing is a strong act of faith that brings the same breakthrough anointing into their lives and makes it stronger in yours. Heaven sends you a bigger miracle when you do something good for someone else. Dear child, what God is giving you now will last. It will last forever. It makes things possible. This is the destiny level. My beloved, there are times when everything makes sense at once, when all the pain finally shows what it's for. That moment is now here for you. The pieces that have never fit together will start to fit together perfectly. I promise you that you will soon understand why some people left, some chances went away, some dreams were put off, and some doors stayed shut, my beloved. Because your miracle would not have happened if those things had stayed. They left though, so your blessing could find you. Comment, Amen, to thank heaven for its perfect timing. If this revelation helps you understand your past struggles and the divine protection you've experienced, this is a sign that you trust that God will change your life. Do not doubt this, my beloved, my beloved. Do not question this. Do not be afraid. Don't leave. You deserve this blessing. Your name is on it. It moves your energy around. It has to do with your future. My child, Archangel Michael tells me that someone once said bad things about your life. Someone told you that you'd never be successful. Someone told you that you weren't strong enough, not good enough, or not sure enough. The words you heard put chains around your spirit. That chain is now broken, my beloved. Every curse, spoken or unspoken, is broken. Every limit that was put on you is falling apart. Every voice that tried to shut you up is now being shut down by heaven. Dear child, what God is giving you now will last. It will last forever. It makes things possible. This is the destiny level. My beloved, there are times when everything makes sense at once, when all the pain finally shows what it's for. That moment is now here for you. The pieces that have never fit together will start to fit together perfectly. I promise you that you will soon understand why some people left, some chances went away, some dreams were put off, and some doors stayed shut, my beloved, because your miracle would not have happened if those things had stayed, but they left so that your blessing could come to you. My beloved, the time has come to tell you why heaven let you see money, keys, and power symbols in your message today. Why names that shock everyone were put in front of your spirit. Why all of a sudden the energy of plenty surrounded you as soon as you opened this divine message. My child, this sign wasn't just there. This symbol wasn't there by accident. God planned for this moment to bring out in you something that had been sleeping for years. Your gift of money. My beloved, you weren't born without anything. You were born with a spiritual inheritance, a divine portion, and a destiny full of plenty. However, life, pain, and other people dimmed it at some point along the way. Today, my child, heaven is showing you what was always yours. Your beloved Archangel Michael let signs of wealth and power show up in your message so that heaven could show you how much blessing is being sent your way. It wasn't small, normal, or just for survival. It was life-changing, destiny-changing, and heart-shifting. My child, your future shouldn't be like the past. The next part of your life shouldn't be like the pain you just went through. Heaven had to show you a glimpse of the wealth that is written in your spiritual blueprint. The house that heaven keeps showing you is not just a building, my beloved. A prophecy, a promise, or a sign that your life is about to become more stable, safe, and prosperous than ever before. My child, you've been living in danger for too long. You've been living in fear for too long. You have spent too much time in places that made you feel bad about yourself. My beloved, heaven has a simple message for you. There is a divine shift happening in the unseen realm right now, my child. The opening of destiny gates, the release of blocked blessings, and a spiritual transaction. This is where you were led because your spirit is getting ready to receive, not fight. My beloved, you have a destiny that calls for you to be raised. As you were put in those environments, your destiny can't live there. You deserve a better future than the life you had to settle for. This is why some doors shut without warning, my child. This is why some people just vanished without a trace. This is why some things broke and couldn't be fixed. My beloved, it wasn't return. Shifting was what it was. I want to tell you something more, my child. God didn't want the wrong people to touch your blessing. He didn't want your miracle to be linked to people who would abuse it, try to take credit for it, or scam it. My beloved, so heaven stood by. Heaven was watching. When the time was right, heaven kept you away from anything that could ruin your future miracle. That's why this message is coming to you today, my child. The separation is over. The way is clear. The blessing can now be used. The spiritual forces that were against you before have been put down. My beloved, the rich presence I talked about before is the world of plenty you are about to enter. It stands for power, open doors, and divine connections. It stands for the world where your next chapter takes place. My child, heaven is no longer sending you trouble. Stability is coming from heaven. Help is coming from heaven. Heaven is sending you things to help you. Both spiritual and physical keys are coming from heaven to you. My beloved, these keys stand for ownership, power, freedom, a fresh start, and a change in power. This change has been years in the making, my child. God is now telling us that we will rise from the same place where we were lowered. Don't think less of what's coming, my beloved. This is not the small victory you prayed for. This is the miracle that heaven planned for you before you even knew what your future held. Because you are my child, your next home will feel like peace, light, and healing in the real world. My beloved, every time you breathe in it, your soul will feel better. Also, the money that is coming isn't just for food. It changes things. It's meant to help you find your higher path, your purpose, or your calling. Heaven is showing me more, my child. There's a strong light around your future that I can see. This is a divine cloak of protection that Archangel Michael put over your life. My beloved, heaven is trying to warn you that nothing and no one can stop what is going to happen. Nothing, not people, not delays, not bad moods, not the past, and not fear. As a child, the blessing you are about to receive comes from God. Heaven has given its blessing. It has sacred timing on it. My beloved, you have 3 minutes to awaken your destiny. Heaven let out that phrase because miracles happen quickly when this window opens. They show up out of the blue. They show up in your life before you can get ready for them. This is why you need to keep this message close, my child. Because what comes next is more than just advice. They turn things on. My beloved, this is the miracle that heaven planned for you before you even knew what your future held. Because you are my child, your next home will feel like peace, light, and healing in the real world. It will heal your soul every time you take a breath inside it. My beloved, the money that is coming isn't just for survival, it's for change. It's meant to help you find your higher path, your purpose, or your calling. Heaven is showing me more, my child. There's a strong light around your future that I can see. This is a divine cloak of protection that Archangel Michael put over your life. My beloved, heaven is trying to warn you that nothing and no one can stop what is going to happen. Nothing, not people, not delays, not bad moods, not the past, and not fear. As a child, the blessing you are about to receive comes from God. Heaven has given its blessing. It has sacred timing on it. My beloved, you have 3 minutes to awaken your destiny. Heaven let out that phrase because miracles happen quickly when this window opens. They show up out of the blue. They show up in your life before you can get ready for them. This is why you need to keep this message close, my child, because the lines that follow are more than just instructions. They get you going. My beloved, the next part will tell you the exact spiritual change that took place inside you, the energy that made your blessing possible, and why heaven chose this moment to send your miracle. Now is the time to tell you the deepest truth, my beloved. When your spiritual energy changed so dramatically, your destiny became clear, and heaven could no longer put off what was always meant to be yours. Do not forget, my child, that there was a time in your life when you were spiritually worn out. You were tired mentally, physically, emotionally, and in silence. Life kept making you do more even after you gave it your all. My beloved, heaven saw that. It was seen by angels. God spoke one word in a whisper to Archangel Michael next to you, and it changed everything. This child has lived through enough, my child. That's when things changed. That was the start of the blessings that were meant for you. That's when the gates of delay began to open. And that's when heaven decided your life had to change right away. Your beloved, you thought that day had no changes. You thought you were just getting through another pain. But on a spiritual level, the whole universe changed to fit you. From that point on, your fate began to change again. My child, this is why you think something new is about to happen. This is why your spirit is busy but hopeful. That's why your old life doesn't work anymore. Because, my beloved, you grew past the pain that tried to bury you. That's right. You stepped into a new spiritual frequency. A frequency where destiny accelerates, where help shows up, where miracles happen, and where closed doors open. This frequency is what made the message reach you, my child. It's what made the signs of money, houses, and plenty reach your energy. Because of this, heaven is bestowing upon you a blessing that was once bestowed upon someone else. Oh, my beloved, you rose in silence. You got better in silence. You made it through loudly. And because you did, my child, heaven is giving you a big reward. The wealthy person you mentioned in your message is a sign that someone with a lot of power has noticed your energy and is sending you sudden wealth. All of these are signs that you are taking on your inheritance. My beloved, you are about to enter a time when the world that ignored you will start looking for you, where the same people who doubted you will not say a word in shock, where the people who threw you out will be confused about how your life changed so quickly. Another vision is being shown to me by my child, Archangel Michael. You are in front of a door that used to be locked. The lock is now broken, though. Broken and not open, because no one can ever close something that heaven opens for you. My beloved, you are entering a new world, a world where peace lasts for good, with blessings that don't slip away, where chances get better instead of worse, where your name brings good luck from God. Do you understand why this blessing is happening so quickly, my child? Because heaven wants to make up for all the years you didn't get what you deserved. Every tear, my beloved, turned into a plant. Since then, those seeds have grown into miracles, chances, stability, wealth, and success. I want to tell you something that will change your spirit, my child. You're not being saved. You're being raised. There's a difference. In emergencies, rescues happen, but in destiny, elevations happen. God is not pulling you out of danger, my beloved. Archangel Michael is not keeping you safe from the past. He is pulling you toward God's will. He is taking you to the future. Your life feels like it's cracking open, my child, because of this. Because you can't bring your old self with you into the next part of your life. The new blessings can't get to your old energy. The place where God is taking you can't hold your old pain. You are being spiritually raised, my beloved. Your power is changing. Your path is getting better. Your fate is about to open up. Heaven wants you to know something, my child. You weren't picked because you're perfect, because your heart stayed pure even after it was broken. You were picked. There is a divine law in heaven, my beloved. What stays pure will always rise. And my child, you are rising now. Putting wealth and house keys in front of you was a sign from heaven that you should stop thinking so small. Don't expect too little. Don't just accept survival. Your life is no longer supposed to be a normal one. Wonderful things are being attached to your spirit, my beloved. Extraordinary chances, extraordinary blessings and progress. You are getting ready to receive so much more than you ever thought possible, my child, my beloved. This next part of your life will be quite different from the last. Now there is a very gentle, very strong, and very important divine instruction. It will show up in the next part. This step-by-step guide is the key that will make your miracle come true. Don't miss it. Your old energy can't get to the new blessings, my beloved. The place where God is taking you can't hold your old pain. You are being spiritually raised, my beloved. Your power is changing. Your path is getting better. Your fate is about to open up. Heaven wants you to know something, my child. You weren't picked because you're perfect, because your heart stayed pure even after it was broken. You were picked. There is a divine law in heaven, my beloved. What stays pure will always rise, and my child, you are rising now. Putting wealth and house keys in front of you was a sign from heaven that you should stop thinking so small. Don't expect too little. Don't just accept survival. Your life is no longer supposed to be a normal one. Wonderful things are being attached to your spirit, my beloved. Extraordinary chances, extraordinary blessings and progress. You are getting ready to receive so much more than you ever thought possible, my child, my beloved. This next part of your life will be quite different from the last. Now there is a very gentle, very strong, and very important divine instruction. It will show up in the next part. This step-by-step guide is the key that will make your miracle come true. Don't miss it. Now is the time, my beloved. Heaven has been waiting to give you this divine instruction. What you need to do to make sure your miracle comes into your life right away, without any problems or spiritual resistance. My child, this is not a physical lesson. It is not hard to do. It's not heavy. It speaks to the spirit world. That's what lines up your energy with the wealth that's already coming your way. Here are the steps, my beloved. Do not think that your life will stay the same. This may sound easy, but it's very important to you spiritually, my child. As long as you're afraid of being let down, your energy will push your blessing away. Your spirit drops every time you think that maybe nothing will change. Your fate slows down every time you question whether you deserve this miracle, so that your future can come to you freely, my beloved. Heaven needs you to let go of the fear of your past. My child, you have been changed by hurt, betrayal, lack, disappointment, people who broke your spirit, and things that made you doubt your worth. These things have left marks on your energy, my beloved. They made you doubt the blessing that heaven had planned for you. So now heaven wants you to change how you think life will go. My child, you can expect more. Prepare for plenty. Expect good things to happen. Prepare for stability. Prepare for miracles. Do not be surprised by help. Get ready for the keys. Get ready for the house. Get ready for the money. Wait for the breakthrough. You see, my beloved, expecting something spiritually is the same as letting it into your physical life. You must understand, my child, that your energy makes your experience. Your faith makes your future possible. Your blessings come from what you believe. A spirit that is closed off with fear cannot receive miracles from heaven, my beloved. Heaven can't send plenty to someone who is expecting bad things to happen. Heaven can't give elevation to a soul that still thinks it's not good enough. My child, there is no doubt that you are worthy. There is no doubt about your fate. No one doubts your miracle. Only what you expect is my beloved. I'm receiving a powerful message from Archangel Michael. Tell this kid to have high hopes, and their fate will rise with them. If this message backs up what your spirit is telling you, say, "I accept the upgrade" in the comments below. Writing these words down should be your public declaration. It should be sealed and act as a strong anchor of faith that starts the breakthrough. God is starting in your life right now. That's all the divine instruction that heaven needs from you right now, my child. Do not expect as much. Dear beloved, every morning believe that something good is going to happen. As you walk, know that plenty is all around you. Move like a person who is aware that the universe is changing for your blessing. Think like you're going to have keys, land, chances, and peace one day. My child, this may seem like a small instruction, but it's like opening a door in your soul. What's coming can't be stopped once that lock is turned. Let me show you what comes next, my beloved. My child, your energy goes up when you raise your expectations. Your alignment gets better when your energy moves up. You become magnetic as your alignment gets better, and your blessing starts to come to you quickly when you become magnetic. My beloved, things that were stuck start to move. What was delayed starts to happen faster. Things that were closed off before start to open up. Things that were hidden start to come out. My child, your life is about to change in ways you've never seen before. As if there were no chances, they appear. Without being asked, people show up to help. You can now force doors open that you couldn't before. It's like watching a chain of dominoes fall one after the other. This is not a dream, my beloved. This is the law of spirit. No, my child, heaven has power. Good things happen when the heart is open to them. Where the spirit is open, abundance shows up. Miracles happen when the soul wants them to. My beloved, you have a divine inheritance, but you have to believe in order to claim an inheritance. Okay, now that Archangel Michael has taken down the spiritual walls, all heaven needs is your hope. My child, pick it up. My beloved, raise it up and make it bigger, because the miracle that is coming is bigger than anything you've ever asked for. Now, there's something else that needs to be said. Your miracle will come into your life physically after these spiritual signs show up. You'll know heaven has set off your breakthrough when these signs show up. These signs will show up in the next part of your message, my child. Don't stop now. Press the subscribe button right away to make sure you stay in this divine alignment and never miss the prophetic messages God has for you. You are spiritually connected to this blessing channel as a result of this action, which also ensures that you are always ready to hear your next word. As an act of faith, press the like button at the end. Let this simple click be a spiritual sign that your heart is open wide, letting God's blessing flow into every part of your life without stopping. Your miracle is set in stone. Before we reach the end of this message, you need to hear this clearly. You were led here by divine guidance. This is not random. This is not coincidence. Archangel Michael directed this message straight to you. He is calling you into a protected, blessed space where miracles grow, doors open, and divine help moves quickly. This truth is simple and powerful. When you follow this calling, blessings don't just arrive, they multiply. They pour into every area of your life with strength and clarity. Right now, Archangel Michael is giving you direct access to sacred teachings, spiritual protection, and guidance that is hidden from the world. This is your moment to step into a circle chosen for those who are ready for spiritual growth, divine support, and accelerated breakthroughs. Do not let this holy moment pass you by. Your breakthrough has already begun. All you need to do is step forward, tap the link in the description, and enter Archangel Michael's inner circle so you never miss the messages that are meant specifically for your life, your path, and your destiny. If your spirit feels the pull to go deeper, the link is also in the pinned comment. And if your heart guides you to support this mission, you'll find a Buy Me a Coffee link. Always optional, always appreciated. Take the step now. Your blessing is waiting. Like this video, subscribe, and comment, "I accept," to welcome more divine light into your journey.